Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's me, Io the Closer. Welcome back to the channel where I'm bringing you the scoop about what's happening in the housing market and getting you confidently to the closing table. So, we're entering into the second quarter and inflation has started to go down just a little bit, but home prices are still at what I would say, an appreciated level. Some buyers have been able to move forward with purchasing a home, but lots of home buyers are still challenged because of the high interest rate, which is currently at about 7%, and the high home prices. So I've been basically telling my viewers, my regular viewers, to sit on the sideline and wait for the opportunities that are about to come in this second quarter. Because we're entering into the second quarter, I wanted to do this video to just encourage buyers to start preparing themselves for the home buying process. And I want to start out with just an understanding of the four different loan types. You have FHA, you have VA, you have USDA, and conventional. Now, these are the four loan types that you can apply for as a buyer. FHA requires 3.5% down, and you can have a minimum of a 580 to qualify for this loan. But it's important to note and understand that it depends on the lender that you're working with, because even though FHA has a standard of a 580 credit score, the lender that you're working with has their own requirements when it comes to credit terms and loan terms. Now, with USDA, it is 100% financing, but you have to be trying to move to a rural area. If you're seeking a VA loan, you have to currently be a veteran, honorably discharged, or currently serving in the military. It is a loan that does not require a down payment, but you do have closing costs. And the last loan is conventional. This is a private loan. This loan can range anywhere from 2 to 5% in your down payment. And there are some programs where you can even get away with no down payment, which deals with the Community Reinvestment Act, which I am actually going to be doing a video about that in the next week or so. But these are the four loan types that you can apply for as a home buyer. And all of the loans, as I would say, have their own pros and cons. Each loan is different. So the first thing is first, you need to ask your lender, do you qualify for different types of loans? Lots of times the lender will let you know that you're approved FHA right out the gate. And as I said, it's because it's the easiest loan that you can get because of the credit requirements and the DTI ratio. But if you can qualify for a conventional loan, that may be a great option for you. So you need to know that as a buyer so you can weigh your options and see what is going to be best for you. And as a conventional buyer, you may not get the same amount in your purchase price, but the loan terms may be good. As an FHA buyer, you may have maybe a $400,000 pre-approval amount, and the loan terms may be beneficial to you. They may not be. So that's why I'm saying to just weigh your options, compare the two. All of the loans are going to have different purchase amounts or different cap limits and thresholds because each loan has a different requirement when it comes to credit and debt to income ratio. Now, in the market that we're in right now, it's important to understand that you have to go through the pre-qualification process first. The pre-qualification process can take maybe an hour, and this is automated. And it's understandable that it's a quick type of pre-qualification, but it's not something that's set in stone. So if you're a buyer out there that's trying to submit offers, the pre-qualification letter is really not the letter that you're going to go by. You really want to have that actual pre-approval. Pre-approval takes longer. It's about 48 to 72 hours. You submit your application. Underwriting starts looking at your bank statements. They look at your deposits. They look at your withdrawals. They look at maybe any insufficient funds, and they try to just make sure that what you say on your application adds up in your bank statements. And when they come back with a pre-approval amount, that is more of a more precise amount, something that they consider to be doable. And so it's always good to have a pre-approval letter versus a pre-qualification when you're trying to buy a home. Now, when it comes to credit, there are different things that are going to affect your credit. One of the things you definitely need to look out for is owing the IRS, having child support that's not being reported, and alimony. And then there's something called CAVERS, which is a government system that lets you know if there's any debt that you owe to the government. These are the type of things that can definitely hinder you when it comes to being pre-approved and knock you out of getting a pre-approval letter for a loan. Now, if you found this information to be helpful, like, share, subscribe. Please post any comments in the section below. I'm Aya the Closer. Peace.